Hey, welcome back to episode 2.
Did you miss us after episode 1? I know you were thinking to yourself, why are they still going?
And sadly, we were not bought out by Disney or CNN or no one, so we'll hold out just a little more. It's just a matter
As
of
much
time.
as we wanted to, we did not get purchased by Sony either. So,
Yeah. Actually, we got an offer by Spotify, but we turned them down for now.
yeah, for now,
For
maybe
now.
one day.
For now.
It's weird. It's weird going back and listening to episode 1 and hearing
Mm.
your own voice because you never ever hear it.
No,
it's
I know exactly what you mean. I
it's
also noticed that I do a lot of and like, which I
it
really
is well.
do not like that about myself, and I will try to get better at that.
Well, I noticed in episode 1 we were kind of. Maybe it's just because it's later in the day. It's like nighttime for us right now, but I noticed in episode 1 we were fucking like very um uptight and nervous, as we should have been. It's
I
episode
mean,
1.
it's a pilot because you're like, oh boy, what do we do? How do we, you know?
Well, I also think that it probably didn't help that I drank like 2 cups of coffee that like before we started.
Really? Caffeine doesn't really affect me as much as I want it to.
Well, I've listened to most of the podcasts I've listened to. They said that they like to drink coffee or they like to get like hammered before they start podcasts so they can think of topics easier.
That's
I was like, well, that didn't work for me. I guess it depends on who you are. So I went cold turkey on this one.
maybe one future episode I'll get hammered and see how that works out.
We might have to do some editing. That's all I'm gonna say about that.
Nah. I think it'll be crystal clear. I'll get my points across.
Oh yeah, you'll definitely get some points across.
I might say the gamer word.
Nintendo, that one.
Yeah. Did you hear about Chris Pratt? He's
I
so
heard he
cool.
was cool.
He's so cool.
That was predictable. I still don't know how I feel about that. I'm just like, I guess I gotta see it to believe it kind of thing.
I mean, his voice acting isn't bad. I mean, he has done like the Lego movie, if you've seen that.
Yeah, that's fair enough.
I haven't seen the second one, so I don't know. I can't defend that one.
I've not either.
I
I
think it's
did see
better that way.
I did see the Lego Batman movie, I
I
guess.
really like that one too, actually.
Isn't it?
Will
Yeah, I think
Arnett, that's the voice actor for Batman, Lego Batman.
I know
Will Arnett
that.
is a cool guy.
I'm trying to think. There was the third Lego movie. I can't of that genre. I can't remember what it was.
Ninjago.
That's the one.
I actually forgot
I,
that was actually a movie.
I never watched the show, so I had no attachment.
Was Bakugan originally an anime, or was it like a game? Like the actual like toys, like the little roly Bakugan looking thing
I
out,
feel like
or was it? Do you think it's like that thing where they made the show so they could
yeah,
sell
I
the
was gonna
toys?
say I feel like it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Where in the sense they made the show and they knew that the show was gonna do great, so then they made toys around it. I feel like that was Bakugan.
Yeah, it wasn't as popular. I wasn't that attached either, but I know I maybe owned like maybe two or three and had like maybe out of those two or three stolen from me from some other kid
I've
at
stolen
school
one from
mostly.
some kid.
Oh, was that
No,
you?
no. I liked the idea of it. I liked the idea of putting these metal cards on the ground, and then you had a ball that when it hit the magnetic strip and the ball hit the card, it would like make it pop out, and it was
They
very
looked really
more.
cool. They
It
looked
was
really
interactive. It
cool.
wasn't like Yu-Gi-Oh where you just
Slap the
plop
card.
down a like cool designed card. It's just like whoa. I mean, nobody even knew how to play Yu-Gi-Oh. It was just like if it looked cool or if it had more star points or whatever they won. We didn't do the addition and subtraction stuff that you're supposed to do.
I've wanted to get into collecting, like especially cards, especially with like the whole rise of it back then, a couple months back, but
Oh yeah.
first of all, that's an expensive hobby, and that's coming from somebody who spends a lot of money on vinyls.
Especially, well, yeah, it's definitely expensive now because people know how worth the cards are.
Mm-hmm. It's a lot.
The market is definitely weird. I mean,
Yeah.
there's freaking bootleggers and stuff, so you know it's weird.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's like different types of cards that you could get into. There's like Pokemon. There's Yu-Gi-Oh. There's
Yeah.
I think it's just those two. Oh, Magic.
Magic, yeah.
Yeah.
It's like definitely magic.
They each one has like their own like audience, but from what I can tell, I like Pokemon a lot more because like that was literally like the first video game I played on my
I
little
like
Game Boy Advance.
Pokemon. I like Pokemon simply because I'm not too sure how the other ones are, but I like the fact that Pokemon they use different artists and stuff for every batch. They have all these cool artists that come on there, and I've had some really cool people that I've seen in these packs, so it's interesting. I don't think
Nice.
Magic does that. I don't think Yu-Gi-Oh does that, so
Well,
it's cool.
I know Pokemon also does like promos and stuff like that. Like there's that like Mario slash Pikachu crossover card.
Oh yeah.
They
Well, that's
do
just
they
because
do promos.
Nintendo
They just do promos.
specifically.
Yeah, exactly. Which is really cool. What's
I don't
that?
think you'd ever see that anywhere else, honestly,
Still
besides the
at the end of the
Rapids.
day though, it's like expensive still. Hmm.
Oh yeah, it definitely
Mm-mm.
fetches a high price.
Yeah, but I mean, what I would like to get my hands on are like those, like Gen 1, like first edition, like cards and stuff like that. But those are stupid.
Those are I don't those are weird because I know I have to look at the history, but I know obviously because it's a Japanese started game, I think it would be like most of the Gen 1 stuff, like proper, would be all in Japanese. I don't know if it came into America years later, if they thought of it ahead of time and they came in the same year, or I don't know how that works. I guess I'd have to look at like a timeline if anyone even knows.
Hmm.
I don't know what the proper Gen 1 is.
Well, you know what I mean, like first edition of like these Pokemon cards, and only reason is because I think back then they were made by a different company, and that company like I think no longer does them, and that's why they're like highly sought after.
I'd imagine Game Freak does it themselves now. Or like,
No,
they do their own thing.
no, I think it's
'Cause
the people who printed Magic back then.
oh, really?
Yeah, back then they would do Pokemon as well, like the first edition versions.
Dang, they got a monopoly on cards right now.
Hmm. Well, like I said that was back then. They don't do them anymore.
It's kind of like full circle when they did the whole Pikachu Mario stuff because Nintendo used to be a card company back in the day.
Did they?
Yeah, they made playing cards
Oh yeah. Well,
before video games.
did you know Pac-Man was originally called Puckman in Japan? But they had
Yep,
to change it because you could easily
yep.
vandalize it where he says "fuck
Yeah,
man"
so
instead.
yeah, exactly.
A little funny little piece of trivia. I like.
They did the same thing with Mario because his name was Jumpman, and then they're like, "Well, that's just dumb," and then they changed it to Mario.
They named him after like some like landlord that m- I think Miyamoto. I think isn't he
I
like
think you're thinking of Kirby.
no
Oh wait, no, sorry. Kirby was the lawyer that did they represented them in a lawsuit.
no
That was
no
Kirby.
no yeah but like the original like Jumpman I remember he was called that but they came up with the name Mario because literally where they were staying at their landlord they respected him so much or something like that that they were like hey we're gonna name you after him. He was like
Yeah,
oh
that it is
cool.
wanted to pay the rent that month and be like, "Hey, you're in this video game." Man, if I was that landlord, I would not ask them for money for the rest of my life.
What are your opinions on the Mario movie that's gonna come out soon ish? I don't know how soon. I really didn't look at the year
I said
release.
before, I'm just kind of mixed. I have to see it to believe it kind of thing. I'm kind of like, I don't know. I can't really. can't think of a better animation studio to do it than Illumination, I
Illumination.
guess. Simply just because
Eh,
I don't know. I feel like they might. I'm not gonna shit on them and say that all the movies are bad. I think Despicable Me 1 is good. I think it's a good movie. After that, they started seeing green, and they got a little bit.
but Minion,
After that, it
but
just
Minion's
became a little
funny.
bit cheap. Yeah, it became cheap after that to me personally.
Yeah,
I
I
yeah.
agree with that. Where the first one I actually really did enjoy. The second one I really don't remember, and the third one I don't remember, and Minions I don't remember.
Second one, I remember a little bit of. Three, I don't think I ever saw.
I
Don't think
think
I saw
three
Minions either.
three had something to do with like some Michael Jackson looking motherfucker.
Oh, you're right. You're right.
I don't know what the second one was. I forgot. I don't know. Maybe grew went through puberty or some shit. I don't know.
Oh shit, maybe I don't remember it. I can't remember.
I
Oh
really
wait, wait,
don't.
that was the one with the purple minions that they're all hairy and stuff like that because of
AIDS.
secret villain turns them bad, but then you that is weird.
Wasn't it like the really old guy or some shit like that?
I can't even remember
I
that.
don't remember.
I'll be honest, I can't remember anything. Honestly, it's probably because legitimately I've not seen an actual movie since Knives Out like a month
Knives Out was a
ago.
great movie. That was the last. Actually, no,
Oh
I
yeah.
take that back. But it was like one of the last few movies that I saw in theaters.
That was one of the first movies I had seen in 2 years since we went in person 2 years
Really?
ago
No, we
before
didn't.
COVID.
We saw Guardians. No, scratch that. We saw Endgame,
That's what I'm saying.
bruh.
No, before. What was it?
Endgame was the last movie I saw after COVID lockdown.
That's what I'm saying. So wait, when was that? When was
Knives
Endgame?
Out. Knives Out was in November. Endgame was in December.
No, I'm saying me personally. That Knives Out was the first movie I had ever seen. Period. Since Endgame, whenever that came out.
I'm gonna put them on screen the release dates, but I'm pretty sure that Knives Out came out first, and then it was Endgame.
Really?
Yep. If uh, if I uh,
2019.
if I
2019 was Endgame.
if I'm wrong, then I don't know. I'll throw in a meme.
April 2019 was Endgame. Uh, oh god, it just says 2019 for Knives Out. When?
Put a release date.
Stupid Google,
Literally looking it up on IMDb or Wikipedia
bruh.
will do the trick.
It just says 2019. I'm getting
Like I said, I'll put it on
September.
screen. I'll
It
put
came
September.
after Endgame. Same year after Endgame.
Oh shit! I thought it came out in
But
December.
I'm saying I recently saw it this year. I hadn't seen it previously. Is what I'm saying.
Oh, okay, gotcha. It's
Yeah,
on Netflix. It's pretty
I think I
good.
told you I saw it like a month ago. I was
No.
watching with a friend of mine because I wanted to watch more movies because I
Uh,
realized I have like nothing under my belt.
yeah. I just don't listen to you.
Yeah, yeah, I hear that one a lot. It was a good movie though.
Yeah. The one I'm looking forward to actually started recently. This movie that came out. It's called Dune. And luckily it's
Oh,
on.
I've seen
Luckily
commercials for that.
It's on HBO Max, so I don't have to stroll out and about in the theater.
I'll be honest, when I saw ads for it, I thought it was the new Star Wars universe they were making. I don't know what that says about
Are they
me or
still
what
doing
it
it?
says about the.
I thought they scrapped it.
They probably did. I don't keep up with that crap anymore. They always
Yeah.
change their minds.
Well, I mean, they kind of really dropped the ball.
I don't even know what happened on that one.
They
Let's
try
just
to
say
appease.
COVID.
They just, yeah, yeah, COVID ruined the movie.
Yeah, that's the one. Chalk that one down. Cross it off the bingo list.
Another. Sorry, this is all like trailer heavy, but or entertainment. Fuck it. I'm not apologizing. Another movie I'm looking forward to. I haven't seen the trailer yet, but the new Batman movie, The Batman,
The Batman.
with Chris Hansen.
Chris Hansen.
No,
Why don't you have a seat right over there?
I forgot his name.
That's Chris Hansen. He's
Twilight.
from freaking
Twilight guy.
Dateline NBC. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
No. Catch a Predator. That's what it.
The
That's
Catcher
Chris
Predator.
Hansen.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, he's
Sometimes.
not the Batman.
No, obviously no. I was memeing.
Who is it though?
It's the guy who played the vampire in Twilight. I forgot his name.
Oh,
He was
yeah,
also
I
in
know who you're talking about.
Lighthouse, which is I've been meaning to watch as well,
Fuck.
with Willem Dafoe.
Robert Pattinson.
That's his name. Yeah, I haven't
And
seen the
Zoe
trailer yet.
Kravitz. Oh shit! Zoe Kravitz,
I don't know who that
Lenny
is.
Kravitz's daughter,
I don't know who that is.
famous rock star Lenny Kravitz.
No, it must not be
Probably
famous
heard
if I
some
don't
of the
know.
songs. Shut the fuck! He's so good. Even did a Super Bowl. Well, he was a guest in a Super Bowl halftime show
Not
a couple years
interested.
ago. It was good though.
I don't know. I don't really.
Are you gonna go my way?
I
That's a
don't,
good one.
I don't really follow sports or even Super
Lenny
Bowl
Kra-
shit.
Let's say Lenny Kravitz is a good artist. All right, let's actually get to the topic.
What's
As
the
usual, we went off. But
There's not really a script for this sort of stuff, man. It's just
I mean, we had let's talk about music. Let's talk about this. Let's flip this on its head. I think we talked about music last time first. Let's do games.
games. Ooh, shit. You go
I
first.
got one.
Okay, cool.
I got one if you have to think.
All right, yeah.
All right. Our favorite little developer, Devolver Digital, dropped a hot one a couple days ago. It was October 19th, in fact, just in time for Halloween, because it's on the 19th.
Oops.
It's a little, it's a, what is it? How would I say this? It's a roguelike deck builder, which I know you're like, ugh, I don't like those, but it's
Yeah.
horror. It's horror based.
So you could only play 1 month of the year.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No, it's a psychological horror, but I've been enjoying it immensely so far. I've put 4 hours into it because I just got it today, but I'm enjoying it, and I like the art style a lot. It's very fucking creepy. And it's not cheap horror where there's like jump scares and stuff. It's psychological horror, so it's like, it's like heebie-jeebies kind of horror. And you know me, I don't like horror at all. When we went to what was it? When we went on vacation a couple months ago, we did a
We did a
escape room.
Escape room, yeah.
And I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I was shaking in my pants. I was like,
Were
shit.
you? Dude, I was so drunk.
I know you were, because one of our friends was like really pissed off at you the whole time, and I was like laughing.
Dog, I don't fucking care. I was having a great time.
Well,
I think I was flirting with the with the lady that was helping us, because I was like, hey, what do I do?
I don't think, yeah. Oh, I thought you meant at the
No, we're
beginning. Was
not-
it you're fine at the beginning?
I don't remember, to be the first couple minutes. I don't remember because I
You
was
seemed
already
fine to me.
I was a couple shots in.
Oh my god. It was like nah, it wasn't
No,
really
literally
middle of the
in
day. It was like a later half of the day.
It was like afternoon.
It was still daylight. That's what I'm saying. And you were getting fucking hammered.
Yeah,
But you
'cause
weren't driving though.
I wasn't driving, and it was an escape room, so I was like, I'll have fun with it.
Kind of wish I took a shot. I probably would have enjoyed it more. It was fun, but holy shit, was it like convoluted?
It was a tough one.
Well, apparently we were the guinea pigs because they hadn't figured out a good formula for it yet. So that one was new. They said. I think she said it opened that month. In fact.
Yeah, they were still testing it out, and usually in escape rooms they only give you 3 hints. But for this one, they were like, you get as many hints as you can, because even we're still trying to like iron out some things.
I think it was like 30 each for us. Oh my god. So yeah, I've been playing that. It's called Inscription. It's on Steam. Pretty sure it's only on Steam for now. but it's really good. If you like deck building, roguelikes, and a little bit of horror, it's not too bad. I'm a scaredy cat and I enjoy it. Give it a gander.
I will probably maybe not ever consider it, but thank you for
Well,
thank you for voicing your opinion.
I know you like roguelikes, but you just don't like deck
I
builders.
do like I love roguelikes, but decks are just it's really hard for me to get into.
That's understandable.
Yeah, I mean everyone has their own things, or everyone has like what they consider fun. Some people love fucking chess. I fucking don't understand anything. Some people
Chess
love
is
League of Legends. I don't understand anything.
or that one is for mental patience. The game itself is fine. Like, don't get me wrong, League is fine as a game, but holy crap, the people who play it are something else.
Yeah, let's get the story out there. I've told you multiple times, but the reason I have a bad experience with League of Legends is because of this one time I joined a lobby, and this was without a friend of ours that was helping me, learn the game. And I was like, you know what, I want to be better. And he wasn't on, so I was like, I guess I'll just be on my own and like figure shit out.
First mistake.
And I'm like, hey guys, I'm new here. So yeah, just be patient with me. And the immediate comment was, "Go fuck yourself, get out of here." I'm like,
Yeah,
wow.
that sounds about right.
All right
That
then.
sounds about right.
Completed the match. We lost horribly, and I decided to never pick it up.
Oh my god. I just hate. Oh my god. And then they created that Pokemon League game not too long ago.
That one actually doesn't look too bad.
I've heard it's very pay to win though.
It's
right
very
now.
pay to win from streams I've seen.
I almost wonder if I don't know. It feels like people haven't really. Maybe it's just because I don't actively look for it, but people haven't been talking about it too much.
No.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the one.
I'm helping you out here. I'm extending the conversation.
We're saying yeah, huh?
Yes,
Yeah.
and
Yes, and that's improv.
no.
Yes, and
uh,
yes, and do you have a game?
yes, and I think I do. It hasn't been a game that I've played recently, but it is a game that
Yeah, it could just be anyone that
I
you can like.
enjoyed. I've been on and off about this, but I picked up Hades again.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's a really good one. The music slaps. The animation
Of
is
course.
pretty. The gameplay is challenging, which I really like. And
I think it's the perfect mix of challenging too. It makes me like I don't get pissed off at the game because I lost. I get pissed off at myself because I lost.
yeah, it's understandable like where you went wrong. Yeah, the game, it's about getting out of uh is it hell? Yeah, I guess
Yeah.
it is. I thought there was a different name
The
for
underworld.
it. The underworld, yeah, that's right.
I almost said Hades. I was like, well, that's the god.
No,
So
that's
not
the
right.
daddy.
That's
And
the dad.
yeah, the dad
Spoiler alert.
dad's not epic. We hate our dad. Our dad's not cool and we want to rebel and
We listen to Linkin Park here.
But yeah, it's all about what are these gods? Are they Nordic?
No, they're Greek.
Greek, right.
I kind of wish they were Nordic. That'd be refreshing, quite frankly.
And I was like, I don't know why I even brought up Nordic.
I don't know. It's been a long day.
It has. But yeah, these Greek gods, they like help you on your journey. There's a one who's the god of wine or parties or whatever the fuck it is. One who's
Shit.
the god
I
of
can't remember.
love, the god of thunder, the god of weed, the god of
Thor.
yeah. There's some really cool I don't know, I just really like the designs. Everyone's fucking epic and fucking good looking and makes you really feel like shit.
I do really like the art design.
Mhm.
Yeah, and the voice acting. I think they did really good
the
on
voice
that.
acting's top tier for sure. I was happy to see it like be contender for like obviously I don't well not obviously but the games it was going up against I found it hard for it to win
Yeah,
game of the year, but I was happy to see that it actually even was considered up there.
I voted for it. I definitely voted for it. So
I think I voted for Doom Eternal.
we all knew that shit's rigged anyway. So
Yeah, fucking Last of Us 2. Don't even get
I
me
feel like the
started on
only
this.
I don't want to get people angry
Don't
about
get me
that.
started on Last of Us 2. I never played it, but
We all know that shit's rigged. I mean, everyone knows that at this point.
mm-hmm.
I feel like whatever game wins is just a circle jerk of like people like who worked on it. That's pretty much it. The fans are just like, "Oh, that's cool. I mean, be playing real games over here."
Well, I mean, it's very like I said a couple like bringing it back. It's very like it depends on the person because everyone has their like own favorite type of game, and I I'm not gonna lie, but like during the lockdown last year, I had enough time to play the Uncharted series made by Naughty Dog, and those are basically Naughty Dog games. Let's just face it, they're basically just movies, playable
Pretty much.
playable
Pretty much.
movies, but they're if you know what you're getting into, like if you know it's basically a movie you hold up to climb and that's it. And the action can be actiony sometimes. That's very descriptive.
Huh.
But overall the story and stuff like that, the acting, especially like as you progress through each game, like one, it's PS2 era, you don't expect much. PS3, Uncharted 2, pretty good looking, and I was really surprised for it to like be back then on the PS3 as well. I remember seeing it at a Walmart and thinking, "Wow, I would love to play that, but I don't own a PlayStation."
I actually thought it started on PlayStation 3. That's interesting that you said it started on PS2.
Yeah, Uncharted, the first one did not look great,
Yeah.
even remastered.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Um, the third one, Uncharted 3. Ooh, oh, that one's good. And
I've
I
heard that
never.
one's the best.
Yes, I love Uncharted 3. Actually, it's a little toss up between Uncharted 2 for me because I really, 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 really like Uncharted 2. Um, Uncharted 4 I never finished, but holy shit.
Is that Thief's End? Is that
Yeah,
4?
yep, A Thief's End,
I guess that's the more recent one, I think.
and that's the most pretty looking game I've ever played on a PlayStation.
Holy shit.
It's
Man.
it's so good looking, and not I don't know. I guess I put it into contender God of War as well because that's a really good looking game as well. But sadly, I'm playing on a jet engine when I start up that game because I'm playing on a base PS4.
Yeah. Imagine that shit on PS5. That would
Oh,
look amazing.
not even that. They confirmed that they're bringing God of War to PC.
Oh shit, really?
Yep. And I'm so happy, and I can't wait.
Damn, when are they gonna bring even
Bling.
Bloodborne?
Fuck that. I know I
What
just pissed
the
off a lot of
what?
people. But I want Spider-Man. Yeah.
Cool Spider-Man.
Yeah, I fucking knew you were gonna bring it. Can you hear the
I was
fucking?
debating.
I heard the. I heard the fucking turning wheels.
Well, I was debating while saying it because I knew that not many. Maybe we'll put. Yeah, I hope I'll send it to you. That
I'll
way you
put
can
it
put
up.
it in.
I'll put it up.
Put it in the please, please enlighten some viewers, listeners, even.
Ha! Spider-Man! What's cracking, baby? Woo! Hey! Where you going, Spider-Man? Woo-hoo! Ha! You're getting the girl. Saving the day. Yeah! Go, Spider-Man!
If you're into computer stuff, go to the one place that has it all, like Spider-Man the computer game. And now, get no interest financing for 12 months on all desktop packages and notebook computers. Best Buy. Go ahead. Turn on the fun.
Oh my god. I keep on thinking. I'm still getting used to this whole format thing.
Really? I'm just not even thinking about it. I'm just kind of blabbering on. That's why I'm like, hey, you heard about this trailer? Or you heard? That's probably how I'm gonna mostly go about things and like discuss them.
So I've learned how to cope with it.
Just go with the flow, man.
Speaking of flow, what's been your favorite music this week?
Oh shit! Here we go again.
That's from GTA,
No, it's from
Vice City
yeah. Uh,
2.
shit. A song. A song that I haven't really. I'll do an album again. I recently went to go see this artist live a couple weeks back. His name is Baby No Money,
Oh,
and I wouldn't say it's like. I wouldn't say it's like, holy shit, this is album of the year type of stuff, or even like memorable shit. It's just like it's just a good time.
that's good.
It's called Eat Your Veggies.
Eat your veggies.
Yeah, and it's got, first of all, the first track. I don't remember it. No, it's called Resume. It's pretty.
I don't remember it. That's how great the whole album is.
Resume. It's a really good starting one. It was so fucking. I don't know. Maybe I'm more sided with it because I went to see it live, and we were like the first few crowds that like heard on their new songs before the
That
album
certainly
release.
helps.
Yeah,
That
that's right.
certainly helps.
Yeah, but that was fucking cool. And then he played the obvious ones like Edamame,
La la la.
La 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 was. It's not on that. It's not on that album, but it is a song that he played live, and it was pretty cool.
It's unfortunate that that became famous through TikTok. That's all I gotta say. It's a good,
Really?
it's a great song. Yeah, apparently it became viral through TikTok.
I never. Well, I
Apparently a
wasn't.
lot of songs go through that.
I wasn't around that when TikTok came out. Or
I don't even
when
have a TikTok account. I've kind of realized that.
I do, and I was one of those people that was like, "Ew, TikTok, cringe. You're never gonna catch me on there." And then most of the videos that I was seeing, like secondhand through Twitter or YouTube, that I genuinely found stupid and funny. I always saw that little TikTok logo in the bottom left corner or bottom right, wherever it is, and I'd be like, I'm missing out on like some good memes, and usually I like to be like the first one to find out about stuff and then send it to other people, so I could be like, ha, I already saw it, hence you.
Old.
And yeah, that's why I was like, fuck it, I'll make a TikTok. I don't post anything, I just kind of lurk.
I'll make a TikTok. Hey girl, I saw you on Skype last
We
night.
can Skype tonight, but that's
That's
alright.
alright.
Alright, girl.
That was your first tick.
No.
The Romeo looks like IRL.
No.
He's black. Oh my god.
All right, back to it. My game was Hades. Didn't talk about it too much. Yours was actually no. Wait, fuck. I'm really mixing up where we were. Never mind.
We're
Songs.
talking about
Eat
songs,
your veggies.
albums,
Edamame.
even.
La la la. TikTok. That's where we were. Okay. So Edamame was lit. Haha.
Haha. That's Will Smith.
No.
Yeah, he says haha.
There's this one called Black Eyed Peas that I really like.
The band, yes, it's a good one.
No. Are they even still up? Like,
I
are they
don't think
around?
so. I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm not listening for Black Eyed Peas.
They might be, and I feel bad if they're still doing stuff and I just completely diss them, but I didn't really, I'll be honest, I didn't like, I don't know, when that music was going on, I kind of was like going through that phase where I didn't like music as much as I do now. I was just kind of like, music is music, I don't listen to it for any reason particularly, and then something changed in high school, I was like, oh shit, music.
Oh shit, music actually makes my pee-pee hard.
Music makes me lose control, as the kids say.
Good
Music
one.
got me acting up, as the kids would say.
Got me act up. You gonna make me act up.
Y'all about to make me act up. Up in here.
Nah, the only like 4. Actually, no, Black Eyed Peas was pretty like influential. Not like in my current music taste, but like what really got me into it because of I think it's like, what is it called? Pump It. Pump It's pretty good. I think that's what it's called, or that's the lyrics
I
that
hope
are
that's what
in.
it's called because that's an unfortunate name.
I don't remember. I've got a feeling. Ooh, yeah. There we go.
Yeah.
What else? I think that's
I like
really
how we're
it.
talking about Black Eyed Peas now.
Well, because of the song about Baby No Money, which is called Black Eyed Peas, which I really do like. There's another one, and the reason I like it is because this album is like not really like a specific story or like a specific taste. It's just kind of like, hey, 1 second we're feeling like, you know, being the iciest motherfucker out there, and then the second we're like talking about edamame, and then the third one all of a sudden we're talking about fucking this really fucking acoustic like lo-fi type beat, and I can't remember. I think it's called Remember. That one's pretty
Funny that you
good.
remembered it and you couldn't. You didn't
Shut
remember
up.
it.
Let me be, man.
You can't write this shit.
Uh, and the last song, which is literally just I don't remember.
Let me guess. It's called Last Song.
No, I don't know, but it's literally like it's not even a song, but in my opinion, it's like the weakest song, which I really. That's a little pet peeve of mine. I don't like when albums finish with like a really weak fart. That's essentially what it is. It starts out strong, the middle's good, and then the ending just everything that just happened before it's for nothing.
Tonight we fucking party. Is that it?
Yeah, I don't that. It's a hype song, but it's not my taste.
Apparently, even everyone else, because it only has it has the less listens out of
Really?
all of them on Spotify.
Well, when I was looking at it on Twitter, everyone was like, "Yo, this song's slapping right now." Yeah, but that's my album for the week.
The week. I feel like my album is sort of like your album too.
No shame in it. There's always like it's it's an album. You like it. You don't really hate it, but that's why you're recommending it.
Oh, I like this album. Some would say I love this album. It's
Really, is it
probably
2112?
top. I already did that one. Check out episode 1 if you haven't listened to that one, where I talk about 2112. And I'm getting a tattoo. I'm doing it. I'm doing it of
Ooh.
2112 album art. Probably not this year. I want to lose more weight.
That's fine.
I'm still not bad. I'm like 210, but I feel like I could stand to lose like 30 pounds.
Yeah, it's doable.
Anyway, back to the music.
Yeah.
Before we get depressing. My album is Nectar by Joji.
You son of a bitch.
Joji. I could have done it first episode, but it was the pilot, and I was going to be like,
son of a
well,
bitch. Oh, that's a good
mean-
one. That's a really good one. Oh, I love Nectar.
it's so good. Well, the reason why I brought it up is because, and I said that it was sort of both of our albums, is because I want to, we've talked about this loosely, but I want to kind of like run through songs, and I kind of want you to.
All right, let me pull up Spotify so I can look at each track.
I guess there's 18 tracks. I just kind of want to
18?
rank
That's
it.
a lot.
There's 18. Some less memorable than others, but most of them really, really good.
I don't know. I like all of them.
I agree, but I'm saying that like some are less memorable than others in the album, particularly. All right, so I think "You" is a really good starter. It's probably
Ew?
Yeah.
Yeah, that one hits. I'm not gonna get too into it, but that one hits too close to home.
I just think it's a really good like starter
Actually,
for
no.
an album.
All right, actually no. It's not. I'm not gonna get too personal with it, but my experience was so. I try to ask out this crush that I had back in middle school. That's how fucking rad I was. And hey, so the recording was lost for this literal specific story. I'm not making this up, but essentially what happened was middle school crush, and then I went to go ask her out, and it turned out that instead of what's the worst that she could say? No, right? No, I got an ew.
Holy shit! That's just
That's
Alright, okay.
that's why it hits too close to home for me.
not to shit on you, but that was your mistake for asking someone out in middle school because everyone's a piece of
Exactly.
See episode 1 once again. Everyone is a shit eater in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
Even me.
Yep, everyone's a shit.
Even you.
I am shit.
And you said ew to back to her, and then you started singing Joji, even though
and then I started to do the Gangnam Style because
Wasn't
that's around the time it came out. I did the Gangnam Style dance as I walked out of the cafeteria.
No, I know why she said ew.
That's primarily the reason. I think maybe it was my getup. I was kind of dressed up as Psy as well that day.
Wow. Well.
No,
next
yeah,
time,
it
don't
makes
start with
sense
that.
now. Holy shit! I just opened my third eye.
You had your blue tuxedo on and everything. Wow. Well, now we know why. I think you. I don't think you have. I think you said you didn't really have a favorite, right? In this whole album.
It's really hard for me to like select one. Like if I were to like listen to one song to exist forever and they scrap the whole album, it's really hard for me because there's like 3 that I really, really like.
Yeah, that's why I said I think Modus is probably my favorite. TikTok is also up there. That's number 3 in the album.
TikTok.
Upgrade's good. Haven't listened to that one too much. That's one of their.
It's the shortest one on the track, but it's a really
Yeah.
good one.
It's literally only a minute 30.
But I really enjoy it.
Another huge one of my favorites, "Give Me Love." That one's amazing, especially the whole chorus at the end. Holy shit!
Oh, it's so powerful.
Ooh, that one goes through like 3 different phases, because then it just like, holy shit. Hanging up front, let me inside, and then it goes into the full chorus and stuff. Holy shit!
It's really good.
And the music video is really good, but I digress. "Run," that one's like, that breaks the mold out of the whole album. "Run" is like the perfect rock ballad.
For sure.
Sanctuary,
I
that
feel-
one's another one of
I
mine.
think Sanctuary would be my favorite because
that's the one you said you didn't want to get rid of if they scrapped the whole album.
yeah, and also only reason I didn't even know Jojo released an album, I think, because of I was at a Walmart and I heard Sanctuary playing as I was shopping, and I was like, "Whoa, who is this guy?" And then I pulled out my handy dandy phone and did a Shazam and found that it was Joji.
Oh shit!
And I was like,
What a way to figure it out.
huh. I knew of Joji before, even before he was Joji, with like his whole YouTube persona and everything, with Pink Guy and all that stuff. That it's pretty good, but that's where he got his start. But even before this album, I think it was called Ballads 1.
Yeah, Ballads 1.
His first song that I've heard of him that, holy shit, it impressed not just me, but like I'm pretty sure everyone, was Dancing in the Dark, Slow Dancing in the Dark.
That was definitely the transition song where it was just like from Pink Guy to Joji to me.
And that was, oh my god, it's such a good song. I literally like maybe once a week or so I like listen to it always.
Trying to think if I almost feel like trying to think here,
Think.
because I liked "Yeah Right." That was from Ballads 1. That one was a good one. I think "Slow Dancing in the Dark" was a single. I don't think it was part of any album, was it?
No, fake fan. It's Ballads 1.
It's in Ballads 1.
It's in Ballads 1. His release track through Joji is Demons, Ballads 1, and now Nectar.
All right.
Yep. Don't fucking question me on this shit, man. I'm really thinking about going. How do I speak English again? I'm thinking about going to see him live.
You getting too worked up over here.
In November.
Test Drive. That's what I was saying. I heard
Test Drive is good.
That's what I heard that before I heard Slow Dancing.
Slow Dancing. I'm sorry. It's just it's. I could go on and on and on about that song.
Well, let's go on and on about High Hopes, the next song of the album.
High Hopes is not something I could go on and on about. I actually do agree. This is like one of those.
That one's
It's not.
pretty
It's not a
weak.
bad, but it's not. It's not awful, but it's not memorable.
It's just alright.
It's alright.
Now, I love me some Nitrous. Nitrous is a mood, man. I love Nitrous.
I don't remember. I can't think of Nitrous's beat right now.
It's what I don't wear no stripe, and the other side, I don't wear no stripes. You'd have to hear the beat. It's literally just imagine someone like going fucking 80 miles down the road. Yeah, that's the one. And the heart make me wanna break free. I don't even know when.
We just got DMCA'd. No, yeah, I remember that. Yeah, it's a good song.
That's a good one.
I just
I
remember.
love that one.
Thank you for jogging my memory here.
I had to think of it. I can't remember the lyrics off the top of my head.
That's why I just hummed it because I was like, I know the beat, but I don't remember the lyrics. I'm not gonna pretend like I do.
I was thinking it's a classic. Oh, did I ever tell you that you're a pretty boy? Because that's the next song in the track.
Pretty Boy is actually really good.
Featuring Lil Yachty.
Lil Yachty. I really like Pretty Boy.
That one's the black sheep of this of the album to me.
It's such a weird song, but I really like it as well.
Is. Normal
out to the
People.
voice
That's
crack.
another one I didn't really check out too much.
I don't remember.
It's good though.
Don't remember.
Normal People featuring Ray Brown.
Ray Khan?
The sponsor of this episode that we're not actually sponsored by.
No, we're not sponsored.
Maybe
Not
on
yet.
Spotify.
Not yet.
Gotta pay for those Spotify monthly premiums.
Afterthought. Afterthought's really
Afterthought.
good.
That one's
And
also
nice little segue to my album as well. Benet is also, or Beanie. I think it's Beanie actually. Benet.
I don't think it's Beanie either.
It looks like Beanie. Benee.
Oh, it's Benny. That's right. It's Benny.
Benny and the Jets.
Yeah, that's the one. She's Australian.
Well, she's also on a track with or it's not on fuck! I can't remember the track, but so literally it's like a song from the album. But he also did like Help Herself. That's the name of the song. But he Baby No Money did like a remix version of it that
Who'd she collab with? You didn't say it.
yeah, with Baby No Money with that track, and her lines are they're good as well. They're really
Full
good.
circle.
It's really good.
I think out of all the featured people, I think that she is the best on this album. It's definitely more of a duet than
Alright, so-
Little Yachty.
So
Little Yachty.
let's kind of go back to Diplo, like on Daylight. Did he do like instrumentals or something? Cause it's just Joji, right?
No,
The fuck?
he's definitely in there.
I only heard Joji's voice throughout the whole. Even in the music video, he just kind of like.
I think he did backing actually. I think he did do some of the song, but I'm pretty sure he did backing.
Huh. I need to go back and look into that then. Or I have the vinyl record over here, over in my.
But the weird thing is, I'm pretty sure Diplo was on the music video for Pretty Boy, so people are like, "Oh, why isn't Diplo in?" Because that's not Lil Yachty
No.
singing.
No, Pretty Boy's the fucking the really really weird 50-year-old looking guys that are like really
That's what I'm
heavily
saying. I
plastic
think
surgery.
I'm pretty sure Diplo was in that music video.
I'm not sure. I don't remember.
Let me see. Pretty Boy.
I remember. All right, so I might correct myself later, but I'm pretty sure Pretty Boy was literally like a test song. It wasn't supposed to be a full song.
It would make a lot of sense.
It was a test song, and so many people. It was like released back. It was like a 15-second clip, and it was like that weirdly like super heavily plastic surgery guy like driving through town or whatever.
Yeah.
And it was literally just a 15-second. It was name of the video is literally called Pretty Boy, and
Okay.
in the comments,
Sorry.
let me finish my comment. The fucking video, the comments were like, "Hey, we would really love to like hear a full song on this. Oh, that's it.
Right. So I got confused. The people who were in the Pretty Boy music video, where they were also in the Joji and Diplo Daylight thing.
Yeah, they were actually. Yeah, actually.
Okay, that's why I
Yeah.
got confused.
hmm
Okay, so that was my bad. They wasn't actually. Anyway,
Damn right, you better apologize.
Mr. Hollywood next on the album, that was pretty good too. It's definitely not. I'd say it's pretty good, but it's not the best slow song. That comes later.
Mr. Hollywood.
777 or 777. That one's pretty good. I think that one's better than Mr. Hollywood in my opinion.
It's a I feel like 777 is like a sort of like a nod to The Weeknd.
Yeah, I can hear that. The person, not the band.
Oh my god, man. Reanimator.
Reanimator, underrated, I think.
It's got a very long start.
I like that. I like that because I like oh gosh, I like those in Gorillaz albums and stuff with like and oh gosh, I can't think of the name. God dang it.
Got
Ah,
fucking true Gorillaz fan over here.
Can't think of the song name.
Benny and the
Can't
Jets.
think of it. Yeah, that's the one. I mean, Elton John wasn't it? Fuck.
Got him.
Opium, and Empire Ants. Those are good
Empire
songs.
Ants.
Have those really slow
really
start.
like Empire Ants.
Opium and Empire Ants. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I was like, oh my god, I just listened to this today. In fact.
All right, getting back into it. Like You Do.
Oh, that one's fantastic. That one's like that really shows off his singing prowess from Pink Gaia to now. It's just like there's no contest.
Yep,
They
for sure.
love me like you do.
And then the last track, Yo Man.
I think honestly, after coming from Like You Do, I think it's a bit jarring, but I also think it's very needed. It's just like a lift up after all that sadness. My only complaint is it's just like saying "your man" over and over again, pretty
Help
much.
me. Yo Man.
Oh man. The music video is also very fucking weird.
Yeah, the music video is literally just like him in an astronaut suit. I don't even know if it's him or not, but it's literally just doing a dance.
Pretty sure it is, but then he takes off his helmet. It's like an alien.
Yeah, but it's like literally just doing a dance, doing a nice little dance.
Fucking spastic dance. You could call it. That's definitely how an alien would dance if it were to dance.
No, I'm pretty sure I'd do the Gangnam Style.
In a blue tuxedo, yeah. And that's the whole album. That's 18 tracks.
That's 18
and I think
tracks.
you get a bang for your buck if you get a fucking
53 minutes.
LP of this shit.
It's a for sure really good album. Hence why I'm really you know what? I'm gonna go to the concert.
In New York.
No. In
Which one, man? California?
Texas.
Texas?
Yeah. No, I'm going to the one in New York.
Might as
Going
well.
to
You
the
live
Big Apple.
there.
Yep. I live there. I sleep on the streets. But I have my whole setup on the subway, but that's fine.
The Joji Nectar album is my blanket, and I bought that instead of an actual blanket.
I don't need food. Who eats food?
I eat the paper off the back of the album. Yeah, but I've been listening to it this whole since it came out. I've been listening to that, but particularly I've been listening to just a bunch of different stuff. That I just really wanted to cover that one because I do think as much views as it has, listens to as it has on Spotify, I feel like it didn't blow up as much as it should have.
It should. I do agree with you on that because it's like not that much talked about. It's still like very. I don't know. I feel like it needs
It's niche
more.
for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason, even though
It
was
definitely
literally
got
at a
played.
Walmart when
Yeah,
I
I
heard
was
a
gonna
song.
say. Well, I feel like the person who was in charge of the songs just knew what was up, honestly.
Well,
I don't think it was.
even then, during like, it's very rare for me to turn to the radio in my car, but sometimes my phone dies and I can't listen to my own music, so I like swap to the radio. And I think I remember hearing what was it, Run?
I could believe that because it's a rock ballad.
Let me see. I'm trying so hard not to like accidentally click into play
Like
so it
go
plays the
Run.
song.
Run is like the perfect run time too, no pun intended
I think
for
no, I think it was Run actually.
yeah, because it's only like 3 minutes 15 seconds, so that's perfect for radio. You don't even have to cut it. But yeah, that was the albums that we did. Those were the games that we did. And quite honestly, that was
Man.
probably my. I didn't really do anything today. I can't really talk about anything else.
Really? Well.
Oh, I can. I guess I could bring
Okay,
up the
I
fact
guess.
that we
Alright.
played. Okay, fine, go.
No,
Fine.
no, go.
Be a big baby about it. Go.
No, go. It's fine.
No,
It's fine.
it's all right. It's okay.
No. You do your
No.
own. You do your own show. It's fine.
Well, I did.
I'm just fucking with you. I have no idea what I was gonna say.
Wow. Okay. Thanks. Thanks for waiting my time
Hey,
and
man.
everyone else's time.
What? Just skip
You
like
almost
10
made me
seconds.
forget.
Just skip 10 seconds. I promise.
You almost made me forget what I was gonna say, but then I remembered. We ended up playing Back for Blood together because I was kind of mixed on it, and then I bought it and we played it, and it was fun.
And it was pretty epic. We
And
actually.
I'm gonna say something really controversial, and I'm gonna say it's better than Left 4 Dead.
I don't think that's controversial. I'm pretty sure that's everyone. Left 4 Dead. I mean, the only thing that in my opinion, that has Left 4 Dead, more specific here, Left 4 Dead 2, has coming to the tables the mods. That's
I agree with that. I
Liter-
feel like that'll come in time, though.
that's literally it.
Yep, that's about it, honestly. I will say, maybe it's just because I put 300 hours into Left 4 Dead 2, but I think the levels in Left 4 Dead 2 are more memorable. But I've only played each level in Back 4 Blood once, so I think that's a little bit of bias.
Oh, I did a run on normal with the cards the new cards that we brought, and yeah, they make the runs way easier.
Yeah, it's definitely, especially with that shotgun perk, which is actually not as good as I thought it was.
Really? Yeah.
Like,
Actually, the
pick that up
temporary,
like that.
even the temporary health from like each pellet, it's not a lot.
Especially since it like drains faster than you can stack it. Pretty much, it's very weird. I feel
Well,
the need
I
to
don't know,
buff that card.
I got good use out of it because I also had the card that makes it easy to like penetrate multiple zombies at once and
Oh,
no
yeah.
damage fall off.
That's a good one.
So that's why I could have actually used mods.
Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm just saying that unless there's a huge like swarm in front of me, I'm usually like the degradation is like worse than what I'd be gaining half the time. Then I just get slapped once and it's all the progress is gone. So it's like okay,
No, yeah.
better than nothing, I guess. A free hit.
Yeah, I really, let's say at the beginning I wasn't. I liked the game, but I feel like it could have been better with like someone else. And playing it with you, it definitely made it more fun. but
That's just that game, honestly.
but
I feel like it's
also
better.
the new cards that you unlock as well definitely make things more interesting. Like you'd sacrifice health or defense for 5% defense for a lot of reload speed or a lot of stamina.
That's definitely play style in my opinion. Like those cards are only good if depending on like if it's your play style. Like if you're more like run and gun, you're not gonna want to sacrifice like stamina and or even the ability to run with some cards.
Yeah, there's some cards where literally you take like 60% less damage, but you can't run at all.
That's just like regular Left 4 Dead at that point, honestly. So not that bad.
God, I can't imagine not running.
It's very honestly like I didn't think it was bad in Left 4 Dead because you were always in sort of like a mid-sprint walk kind of thing.
Yeah,
it wasn't
it wasn't
slow.
like
It's
a
sort of
slow
like
crawl.
Doom.
Yeah.
It's sort of like Doom where you're kind of like this weird like speed walk. Well, maybe not Doom. You're fucking flying in Doom. Never mind. Yeah.
Yeah. I was gonna go off into a tangent, but I would literally spew on for like 30 minutes, so we'll save that for the next one.
Is it already that time? Has it been an hour?
It already is about that time.
It's about that grind. It's regrind time.
Rewind time.
Regrind.
Yeah!
That is also Will Smith, full circle. He
Shout out
said
to Will
yeah, and he
Smith.
said ha ha ha.
Haha. Shout out to Will Smith from Shark Tales.
From specifically
From Shark
no
Tales.
other Will Smith.
No.
Hey, shout out to Will Smith from the Mario movie.
I forgot that he was Aladdin, like the genie from Aladdin.
Please don't remind me of that. I had just gotten rid of that out of my memory. Like,
I never saw the movie, so
God.
and it's on
You and
Disney.
everyone else.
It's on Disney Plus, but you know, I'd rather watch like other shows. I still have yet to watch What If.
What if?
What if? Yif.
Nope, not doing that.
What if
That's
is
pretty
what if is I'm not touching it with a 10-foot pole, but what if is an animated Marvel series where they're like, hey, what if Captain America had AIDS or something?
What the fuck? That is not that.
I don't know. That's my go-to thing. I don't know. So what if
I didn't have to say.
what if what was the real one? I think what if
Gotta watch that.
what if
I do know what you're talking about. I
What
think
if,
one
like,
was
what
yeah,
if-
go ahead.
what if Star-Lord wasn't actually Chris Pratt and it was T'Challa or something like that?
What the heck?
I think that was like one of the what ifs, and like
Why?
another one was if what if Peggy Carter was Captain America instead?
That's the one I've seen.
And then
Is it
what if
Captain Britain or whatever?
Doctor Strange was racist?
That's
No.
the current one. No.
No, what if Doctor Strange was like evil or something like that? I don't know. I haven't even watched the show.
Fucked.
I really do need to watch it.
I have Disney Plus, but I still haven't watched it.
Fuck, I need to watch that Star Wars show as well.
Oh yeah, the anime one.
Yeah, well, the first one looks really cool because it's all black and white, and the lightsabers are like when they summon the lightsabers are like their actual colors, so it looks really fucking cool. Yeah, there's a lot of things I need to watch. I've been watching Death Note recently.
Death Note.
Yep, I'm up
I got
to.
a couple episodes into that, and then I was just like,
It's very
over
like
for me.
it's very 60 chess type style. Like there's like, oh man, but what if he did this? And then they actually do it, and they like think it's actually like a big brain. Like I'm an avid
Big
viewer.
brain.
I'm an avid viewer of Rick and Morty, so I know what I'm talking about. So it's like very smart.
Shut up. I think I got to the point where he meets. No, he doesn't meet. Where they introduce L. Is that
yeah,
his name?
Yep, L.
That's when I kind of like got turned off because it started turning into coincidences where it's just like, oh, I so happen to know this very specific fucking detail.
Well, that's why he's the best, man. He's the best detective.
That it's just like, holy shit, this is getting a little bit like ham-fisted at this point.
I don't know.
Oh my god, this pen tastes like dirt. Why this dirt? It tastes like this specific region. The killer is from my house.
No,
That's how dumb it is to me. It's
I
just like,
kind
okay,
of
I'm done
get
with
it,
this.
but I don't know. To me, it's just like, I really like it.
On it started giving me Yu-Gi-Oh vibes where it's just like, know you because this,
No, you.
because this.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm currently working on, and I'm probably gonna finish within the next couple days. After that, I'll probably pick up some. I don't know the name of the anime, but it's like basically volleyball,
What the fuck? It's
but it's very intense.
very intense.
I
You gonna
don't-
watch the Netflix adaptation of Death Note?
Fuck no, I already saw it. I
With,
saw it like when it first came out. It was so bad.
With Green Goblin.
Willem Dafoe, yeah.
William Dafoe. Is it Willem or William?
Willem.
Interesting. My world has just crashed. Thank you. I thought it was William this whole time, but I thought he had like a speech impediment.
Bruh.
Buh. See, that's what he'd say.
What if one day you just wake up with Willem Dafoe's voice?
What if Captain America had AIDS?
Nice, nice.
That would be a good episode.
What if Chris Pratt was Mario?
Oh my god, what if, man?
What if?
What if?
The whole episode would just be like that fucking Nintendo announcement. Little 5-second clip. He's so cool.
It's just like he's so cool, but the universe changes, so it starts stuttering, and it's like he's so cool. It's just like it's rewind time.
All right. As I said, I would love to go on and on, but let's save that for the next time.
Maybe if we have one viewer who comments and says they'd like like more than 1 hour, maybe an hour and a half.
Hour and a
We
half.
can squeeze that.
Yeah.
We were just trying to figure out a good time. I feel like
1 hour. I feel like 1 hour is like a good base point, but also I don't want to reach over 2 hours. Basically,
well, I thought
I could
hour.
I could very easily go into like 3 or 4, but
I agree with that, but then we run out of topics faster. But I was gonna
Exactly.
say, the reason we came up with 1 hours for people who don't know is because we had a schedule. We wanted to talk about each. We wanted to talk about one game and one album or song in particular. So we thought that we could like do 50-50, where it's like the predetermined, like pre-planned topics and then more shooting the shit for the other 50%. And it seemed to be working so far.
it's working so far.
It definitely is. It's definitely better than just just doing it off cuff. It's just like it's shooting from the hip.
Well, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I don't know how other people run their podcasts, and I'm pretty sure.
Professionally.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's also like a WikiHow or podcast for dummies book out there, but you know, we sort of have it planned, but not really at the same time.
I don't have time for that. I just want to make a podcast that I'd enjoy. Unplanned, unorganized, and probably
Uncensored.
unfun. Well, I was gonna say
Raw,
unfunny.
uncut, unprotected sex.
Unfunny, very unfunny,
Very
super unfunny.
okay.
Did I mention it was unfunny?
We're supposed to convince people to stick around here, Kellen.
This is a science, not fiction, but wait, what? It's called
Nice.
science fiction, so that's truth, right?
Science fiction? No, science fiction is false.
No, fiction. Yeah, fiction is false. What is truth?
The Bible.
The Bible.
Signed
Fuck,
copy.
what is it? No, what the fuck is it?
I'm throwing up the image.
Fiction, non-fiction. It's literally called non-fiction. I'm dumb. That is so dumb. Just say change the. Don't say non-fiction. Just you might as well say a different word,
The truth.
like factual, fiction and factual. There, I did it. You're welcome. Libraries that no one goes to anymore.
You just solved world hunger.
I just solved Captain America's aid crisis. You're welcome. Well, I guess that's how you ended episode.
Yep.